Hell here. Welcome to the first ever episode, Chasin Song Podcast, brought to you by Dylan Drift and yours truly, King. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my people on Apple Podcasts.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
y'all. I love y'all. But even more, not love, actually, never mind. I love y'all the same. My people on Google Podcasts, you know what I'm saying? My people on Spotify. Hey, Spotify. You know what I'm
Spotify be
saying?
hitting
Hook me up with the
different.
sponsorship. And shout out to Anchor. You know what I'm saying? Today's sponsorship is brought to you by Anchor. Anchor is a free distribution platform
Yo, we're
that
not
lets
even
us post our podcast.
we're not sponsored by them.
Huh?
We're not sponsored by them.
I thought we was.
No, they just help. They're like the undercover. Like we don't
Nah, but
tell.
don't they got the sponsorships though?
Yeah, but like we don't
Hey,
be
shout
like
out to
yeah.
Anchor. You know what I'm saying? That's big homie right there. Hey, big homie Anchor. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with your music too. You be dropping some heat. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
what are
I'm waiting
you?
for the next album. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna talk about freaking soccer. You know what I'm
What?
saying? What's going on with those people?
But yeah, this is the first ever podcast. This process has taken us a little while, just getting everything ready, coming up with the name, the branding, everything. Now it's finally happening. So I'm super excited. I know Hakeem is also, but yeah, Hakeem, let him know like where are we trying to go with this whole podcast thing? Like what are you most excited for? Like
Uh, keep it a beam with you, bro. I'm trying to go to the moon.
yeah, like Dogecoin, Bitcoin.
I don't know what the
Um,
freak a Dogecoin is, but I know Dej Loaf. And speaking of that, like Dej Loaf, loaf of bread, we about to make this bread. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for listening, dog. Like it really helping us putting food on the table that we don't own. So like, shout out to y'all for that. I really love y'all. Everybody out there listening, yes you. You know what I'm saying? You in the gym getting them gains. I see you, bro. You going crazy. You just up to reps. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. I see you listening over there, Sasha. But you gotta take the headphones out in school. You know what I'm saying? Get your
right.
grades, kid.
Yeah, if
You
you
know what I'm
listening
saying?
to us
But
at school, like you might as well just tell your teacher. You know what I'm saying? They might up your
exactly, like
grade.
tell your teacher just play it. Yeah,
Right.
like just put it on the loudspeaker. Let the whole school hear it, bruh. Like you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? We got words for everybody.
That's dude. There was this. Did I ever tell you this story? There was a time where I was in elementary school, right? And this connects to the speaker thing, but it was like April Fools, and I acted like I broke my arm. So like I've you know what I'm saying. We had just had a sling in my house because I actually did break my arm at one point. So we had the sling still. So like I was literally walking around all day, like telling people I broke my arm. I had my buddy, like I was trolling him this whole time. His name was Jacob. Shout out him. He probably not listening, but literally I was trolling him and I was just like, yo, bro, can you help me put on my jacket? Like I was having him go get me water and just trolling him this whole day, bro. And then at the end of the day, I went and got on the freaking intercom and said, yo, I was just pranking you. Bro, my whole class stormed out of the music room and I was walking down the hallway. This dude, Jacob, was so pissed, bro. He was so mad. It was the funniest thing ever, bro. But that was my guy.
I was up there running for his life.
What's
He
your
was
like
running, trying to chase
taking
him
your
a bag.
bag? Bro, have you heard that new song? It's like it's a TikTok song. I saw it on my TikTok. I'm getting
Oh,
more into TikTok because of the podcast and trying to promote it and stuff and just trying to see a vibe. But I heard this song and it's like, and she running like a track star. I'd be singing it every now and then, and it's bro, that
there
stuff
you
is so
do.
catchy. It is so catchy. He hits his note and he's like, oh bro, it is so hard. I'm like, bruh. Oh, it's such a good song. So talented. And now he has like 13-year-old girls freaking twerking on it. It's freaking tough.
Bro, it's like, bro, dudes that can sing like automatically already just get all the bitches. Like, just something about dudes that can sing that females they just be fiending for. And that's why I might have to take a few classes. I'm
Hey,
saying pull
bro.
up my ukulele, start going crazy.
I've heard you hit a few notes here and there. You know what I'm saying? In an Xbox party or something. You know.
I'm saying, I got a little something, something. I'm gonna keep that in the tuck though, bro. 'Cause, I'm trying to stay in the down low right now, cause you know what I'm
Ah,
saying, like they already, like, bitches, they already be trying to break down my door. So, bro, I'm trying to cool it down. You know what I'm saying?
right. Like the labels
Uh,
already.
That, that, that's Yeah, like that's for another time. Though. That's for another time.
Well, tell them about that one time that label tried to knock down your door, bruh. That stuff was crazy.
Yeah, bro. So it was it was like five dudes. They pulled up in suits, bro.
Yeah.
They pulled up in like a big, like this big, like I think it was like a sprinter van. Bro, they hopped out.
Oh.
And then I'm just like, and I'm like, all right, who this? You know what I'm saying? I'm nosy looking through the blinds. And then I'm like, oh, they must just be going to my neighbor's crib. So they come knocking on my door, knocking hard as that. And I'm home by myself. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I open that door, bro. They like, Mr. Smith, we need to talk to you. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is that? So like, bro, I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm already gripping the toolie, bro.
Right.
Because I'm like, I'm counting in my head, it's like five of these dudes. So, bro, I've been in the, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the game, bro. Said my aim, you know what I'm saying? I don't miss.
Right.
So I'm looking, I'm like, all right, it's five dudes. If I got like I gotta get a little vantage point, cause right here I'm wide open in the door. You know what I'm saying? I try to do something, they might. So I'm like, all right, just come on, hop in real quick. I'm like, all right, y'all want something to drink? And like, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I go ahead and get them some water bottles. And they ain't getting my cups. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where y'all hands been. So I get some water bottles, but bro, like I poke a little hole in the side, bro. I said
Oh.
that was a little rat poison in there, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? Shake
Oh.
that joint up, boom. Slid them to him, bro. They was out there, bro. That's why it's this big behind hole in my backyard, bro. They was big too. Like that shit took like I don't know how nobody see me digging that hole on them bodies back there. But hey, if you listening to this, don't snitch.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
let's
Because
just
if you,
say allegedly because yeah, we don't want you to get arrested. So s-
yeah,
this Mr. Smith
hey,
allegedly did this. All of this allegedly.
mm-hmm. Every podcast we gotta have a theme. You know what I'm saying? Just like some moral, like something to take away from it. For this one, it's just don't be a snitch. Snitches get stitches. Say it with me. Snitches get
Gets
stitches.
get
All right?
stitches.
Don't
Yeah.
snitch, okay? Don't
Stitch.
snitch.
Lilo and
That's all I gotta
Stitch.
say. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't because I'm an independent man. I'm not trying to be doing nothing for these labels. They gonna turn me to Young Thug, bro. Like no, I'm not wearing no dress. It's over for that, bro. I got my freedom. So
No,
anyways,
no, that's cap. That's cap. You wore a dress. We put the picture up. Nah, don't even say
what?
that. Don't even say that,
What?
bro. Yeah,
What?
nah, got him in 4K. Got him in 4K. Put the
Wait,
picture
wait,
up.
wait,
Yeah. Oh
wait.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, bro. Listen, we're not gonna talk about that.
Oh
We ain't
yeah.
gonna talk about that, bro. We
Oh
ain't gonna talk about
yeah.
that. Listen, it was. You know what I'm saying? It was Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I was
You
feeling.
were
I was in
feeling
the
mighty
Christmas spirit,
jolly.
bro. I was feeling jolly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to go get some ho.
All right. Speaking of basketball, me and Hakeem have had our few 1v1s in the past, and we actually collabed with the Kid Biscuit and the Kid Law. How would you say that
Shit.
was that experience was like? It's like I don't know, maybe you've had collabs in the past, but like just with YouTubers and all kind of having the same mindset. Like, what was your like thoughts on like, like just I don't know, like I just felt like it was a different vibe, you know?
Um, it was something, yeah, something different for sure. Like it was something I never really experienced and stuff. Like just like shooting like the different vids and stuff. Like besides like the 1v1, like the basketball stuff, and like with just adding all the spins onto the other stuff. Like I never really did any of this stuff. So it was really fun to like try something new. You know what I'm saying? And meet new people. And like I just like that whole day was just a vibe
Bro.
until I had to eat a lemon. Then some things started going
Hey,
down.
tell them that that was your first time ever eating a lemon, bro.
That was my first. We literally just got done hooping. We got done shooting all our basketball vids. The only source of hydration we had were
A
fucking
lemon.
lemons,
Lemons, bro. We literally
bro.
get
And it was
done
my
hooping.
first time
Oh
ever,
my gosh.
ever tasting a lemon. When I tell you, I was about to fucking cry. I was, I was so mad. And then this dude Biscuit over there just downing it. I'm like, what the?
Literally. Literally, bro. He's eating a lemon like, yeah, I do this
Like
every
it's an
day.
orange.
Facts.
Like what the heck?
Bro, and the part was like, wait, okay, so I had two one-on-ones and then a king of the court. And bro, after that, I was dying, bro. Like I was literally like, I need water, bro. Like something. And we were like, yeah, we got freaking lemons, or we had the jalapenos from the video. But it was like, bro, I just remember getting done and being like, bro, I need some water like ASAP. Like I was about to freak out, bro. Thank God his dad had
bro.
some drinks, bro. I was about to go crazy.
That's not even the worst part. Like, didn't like the lemons didn't even do anything but make it worse. Like
Yeah.
they did not help whatsoever. It was like now I got this sour ass taste in my mouth, and I'm more dehydrated. Like I'm about to freaking die.
Bro, that day was nuts though. Like just like I don't know, like it was just the anticipation and like how we all met and stuff. It was just like it's like it was kind of like one of those moments like yeah, I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one step closer to, you know, doing something bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just
Mm-hmm.
like that when I first started YouTube, like all I wanted to do was collab with other YouTubers. Like it was like I just want to be surrounded by other people with the same idea as me, because we talked about this a lot. Like when you're doing YouTube, it is looked at as, you know, that's a kid thing to do. Like this cannot be a job. Like just by higher ups, older people, you know, parents, other friends, whatever. YouTube is not looked at as a career. Like it's looked at unless they know what they're talking about. When we all met, it was like this is a moment I'm gonna remember my whole life, because like, bro, like, this is crazy. Like just
Yeah, that was actually the first time me and Dylan met too, after
yeah.
knowing each other since 2016.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was just like it was so, and for us, like we talked about it, like um it felt like we've known each other our whole lives, and it's like we've known each other for multiple years, but it was just like we never met in real life, and then when we met in real life, it was like, yeah, I know this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I feel like I've grown up my whole life like
Bro,
with you. It was
we
so
were
weird.
literally like when we were leaving from Law's house, like we were just in an Uber, just literally just talking, and I know the Uber up there probably just listening, like what the fuck.
It was this old
We
dude,
didn't
bro.
care, bro.
Dude,
We
he
was
must have been
just
like, "What
talking.
the fluff just got in my car, bro?" Like, what are they talking? We were talking about like, yeah, bro. Like, we were getting real deep in conversation, bro. Because when me and Hakeem talk, bro, it doesn't matter where we are, what we're talking about, bro. There's gonna be something that we gain from it. It was like we were chilling in the back seat, and this dude's probably looking at us, thinking like, "What are these kids
That dude
on?"
probably learned some life lessons, bro. He probably like, damn, y'all trying to ride in my car again?
Hey, yo, free ride on me. Just rate me 5 stars. Nah, but I don't even know what we were talking about. Like, I just remember it being dark, bro. And I was just like looking out, and you could kind of like see, like just like traffic lights, whatever, some city lights and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, bro, it was just one of those moments that like, again, that whole day in general, just remembering that for, like for my whole life, it was just like, it was just, it was just a spark. You know what I'm saying? It was just a spark
Yeah.
before the firework goes off. It was just one of those moments where it's like, bro. Nah, but on a real note, have you seen Kodak Black, bro? Do you think that's his
Nope.
clone? Kodak Black, bro. People
I,
are saying he's a
no,
clone, bro. And bro, it just doesn't look like him. Like I don't know if it's just me, but like Kodak with short hair and then Kodak now. I'll put two pictures up, but bro, they look completely different, bro. I'm sitting here like this might legitimately be. It might not be a clone, but they found someone that looks like him and just say, "Yo, you get all the cars. You can have any girl you want. You run a freaking $1 million social media platform. You get money. You get to live a rapper
uh-huh.
lifestyle while Kodak somewhere else just chilling. Like imagine that, bro. Like someone offers you a bag to fake someone else's life. Would you take it?
No.
No, neither would I, bro. I couldn't. Just like
I
be a
got,
constant actor your whole life, bro. No way.
not even that. I just got too much pride in myself. I wouldn't want to be nobody else, even like even for nothing. It doesn't even matter. Like I love myself. I love me. We should all love
Yeah,
ourselves. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like we love everybody should love each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
very true.
It's like
Self
one
love.
big everybody should just put in like one big group hug, bro.
Wait, what?
Anyways, like just love yourself.
Oh
Just
yeah,
love
yeah, yeah,
yourself. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That's the moral of the story. Don't try to,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here. If y'all listening, somebody out here trying to give you some money to do some stuff out of pocket, bro. That's not in your character, bro. Come on, if you gotta stay true to yourself. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Stuff like that. Literally, like money is like at the end of the day, everybody's chasing something in this world, and if you're not, then like that's honestly like the saddest thing that like you can say about yourself. Because like we're all put on this planet to, you know what I'm saying, do something, achieve something, to be somebody and stuff like that. So like a lot of people like they just chase like they specifically chase money, not like what you can do with the money or whatever, just like specifically chasing the money just for the money and stuff. And that leaves them feeling empty inside. And they, you know what I'm saying? They like, for instance, like rappers, they buy all these like cars, clothes, and all this extra stuff that really
Mm.
doesn't mean jack diggity. Because at the end of the day, like I guarantee you, somebody who grew up like on a farm probably like is happier than some rappers out here who's clearly depressed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the more simpler like life is, like the better. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. Like God didn't make freaking gas chains and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
like that is not the purpose to life and stuff like that. And it's just like I feel like just like the simpler the better, because when it's more simple, like you focus on like what really matters in life and stuff like that. And that's why
Mm.
like most times like they're not like money brings more problems and stuff like that. And obviously it has benefits and shit, but like just like for the sole purpose of just chasing money and like how just people just brag about it, I always find that funny. Like for me, I'm chasing freedom and just living my
Freedom.
life being myself.
Facts.
Like with that, like money comes along with it. And it's like I don't like put like a set limit of how much money I want to make. I just want to feel free. And like literally that could probably just be me living on my own or taking on my own responsibilities and stuff like that. It doesn't even come with a set amount of money. And I also seen something where it was on a playback video with Asian and Low. If y'all know who that is, go ahead and check them out. Some pretty dope dudes. And it was reacting to something. And it was just saying like how like the average like amount of like money people made, they always like wanted more. Like it doesn't matter. And like there was like a whole like
Facts.
it was statistics behind it and everything. It was like people like that make millions and stuff like that, they still want more. People that make about like 20K a year still want more and stuff. And it's like like they'll never be satisfied with what they having because they're solely focusing on wanting more money. And it's a limitless amount of money in this world. So like why you just keep on chasing, you can freaking obtain like a certain number. And if you just want to freaking go ahead and try to get all of it, get as much as you can, like go ahead with that. But you can't take all that money to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want your family to inherit that or something. Like, that's cool and all, but you can't take all of that to the grave. And even if I do make it one day and I end up being like some rich freaking dude, like I'm gonna give my family money, but I don't want them to inherit it because I want them to grow up having struggles because struggle builds character. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you hear like just about like people growing up rich and stuff, like they just like they seem like the most lamest people because like they don't have no character because they didn't have no
Mm.
struggle coming up. So it's like I don't want like like for instance, my true goal in life is to like be able to like have my kids like and like enjoy their life, but still like freaking go through things to learn from it and grow from it. But I don't want them to like struggle how I did and stuff like that. But still, I'm not just going to spoon feed them their whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's no point. Money it strays so far away from what's real in life. I kind of want a little bit too much with that, but
No, I
trying
feel
to help
you.
people out.
I see it as like this. I don't want my kids to struggle financially. I feel like what builds character is not just like money struggles. It's like struggles in general, you know, and money
Mm-hmm.
struggles can create a ton of other like problems, you know, in life. But if I'm to the point in my life like I don't want my 18-year-old kid have to constantly worry about money. You know what I'm saying? That's when I want them to try to find who they are. You know what I'm saying? And build character. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it might have been Gary Vee or someone. And it was like when you're 18 to like 20, 25, 30 even, it's like that's when you're trying to figure out who you are and what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel
Mm-hmm.
like just in today's world, in today's culture, it's just it's just pretty much spoon fed it into our brains that it's like, bro, you gotta you what college? What do you want to do? What money, money, money? Like I remember I was sitting in the back of class with my boy Dayon in like middle school, and I was just We were trying to figure out what do we want to do. This dude sits down and tells me he wants to be a freaking astronaut, something, something. And it was this long, over exaggerated name. I'm like, bro, like, okay, that's dope. Like, that's cool if that's what you want to do. He was like, nah, I don't. I'm not really like, I don't know what it is, but bro, they make like this much money, and I'm sitting there like, I was like, oh yeah. So then I start looking to something that has high money value, and it's just like us, our young minds, like growing up, it's just like instantly, it's just money, 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 and it's like, dang,
Actually, something. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. I seen it on my phone. I screenshot it. And this was like over like a few months ago, and I still have it on my phone because like it really stuck with me. And it was like, bro, this is 100% true. It says they say a person needs just three things to truly be happy in this world: someone to love, something to do, and someone to hope for. Something to hope for. So you know what I'm saying? Like something to do, your
mm,
passion, like something, your hobbies and stuff like that. Just you have fun. Something to hope for. Something that keeps you going. Like you always want to have some belief. You know what I'm saying? And someone to love. Because if you can't like, do you can't freaking share like your happiness? Like if it is, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying, share your freaking happiness and stuff with other people. Like just like even me as a person, I like being by myself. Like I'm an introvert, but you know what I'm saying. I still enjoy just doing stuff with my friends. You know what I'm saying, sharing with other people and stuff like that because that's that fruit of life. Like if anyone who knows me, purpose. I say purpose. Personally, I'm like one of the most generous people. Like I just freaking give out. Like, I basically just give out stuff. Like it doesn't matter money. Like I remember, I'm not gonna say specific names and stuff, but like literally, it was like I gave out. I gave someone like over like $100 and something, literally for like the most simple thing that like that's not even being used anymore. And like, do I regret it? No. Like, if that's what was, like was made them happy at the time, like I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I have no problem sharing at all in this world. Whatever I have, if it's knowledge, love, something materialistic, like it doesn't matter. And like that's one thing like I really value in life, just being able to share like good things with other people.
facts. Well, that's like an amazing trait to have, is like genuinely like giving, like just being a giving and caring person, like that's just such a strong trait to have in this world because in all honesty there is so many sick people in this world that we don't even know. Like I hear people talk about like LA and stuff, and it's just like how sick it is, bro. It's just like it's just like scary almost. Like there's just so many people out there with ill intentions, and it's like the people who have like even a little bit of positivity, anything to just share. It's like we need to be thankful that
Hmm.
we have those people in our lives, whether it's through a podcast, through a video, through like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just those people in the world need to be glorified more. Because as humans, I saw this, bro. I don't know where I saw it, but it was like it's very true. It's as humans, we're gravitated to notice hate more than positivity, love, whatever. It's like when you see a hate comment,
Very true.
it's like, bro, what the, yo, like, who are you? Like, bro, I'm out here trying to grind and you dropping a hate comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna
Hmm.
react way differently than like, oh, you'll have a ton of positive comments like, yo, this is fire, this is lit, whatever. And then you'll have one person say something, and that one person is gonna stick with you for a little bit. It's like it's
Yes, sir.
crazy how our brains work, bruh. Like, have you have any hate? What hate comments have you had, or like, have you ever like been shown hate on anything, or you have any stories or
Most
anything like that?
definitely. Most definitely, bro. I don't remember anything specific, but because it's kind of like contradicting what you said, but like for me, I never really paid attention to like the hate comments and stuff. Like honestly, it would make me laugh because like in my eyes, like especially for most of you that didn't know, like I grew up like super poor. Like I didn't have internet until like 2017 and stuff. So like I
Right.
was super new to this, and like my friend Asir actually like put me onto YouTube and stuff. So I was just doing it, and just having fun with it and stuff like that. So like I'm new to like the internet and stuff. I didn't know like people were so toxic and stuff. So, like I mean, just being a genuine person. Like when I seen people like hate, like putting hate comments, I thought they were trying to like troll and be funny and stuff. And I was just like, because I thought like, bro, why would people do that? But then it just hit me that like there's people actually out here who just like want to see you fail and stuff like that. And low key, like they be your biggest fans, but that's for another day. But it's just like I'm not like I honestly like when I get good comments, like I don't know if it's just me, but like it could be like the smallest thing, like the smallest compliment or something will stick with me, like for like a while. So it's like I appreciate like the smallest amount of positivity towards me because I give it out so much. So like it's nice to receive it sometimes. Because a lot of times like I'm just positive to people, and you just like all right, fuck you, and it's just like I mean that's cool and all, but you know what I'm saying. So I never really paid attention to hate, but I definitely do understand what you're saying, and like I've had times where like I've seen it happen, but I don't think to personally I don't think I've experienced it.
Ah, I see. So like you don't have any like specific comments where it was like what the like you have never had like an interaction where someone was kind of hating in a way.
No, people definitely. I've had interaction with people hating on me. I just don't remember them because they were
Oh,
never like significant to me.
I see. I see. Bro, there's some crazy hate stories like that I've heard from other people, and it's just like, jeez, bruh. Like it's like people like will like just try to do that stuff like because like people will notice it like a celebrity for instance. You have all these nice
Hmm.
comments of your fans or whatever, like, yo, your outfit's fire, this was crazy, whatever. And then the celebrity is gonna reply to the person and say something smart, like maybe like, it's like, oh, you look like a bum or something, and it's like, oh, thank you with like a winky face. And then they're replying to the hate comment rather than the happy stuff that people are sharing. So it's like then those people
Hmm.
that are commenting that are like, oh shoot, they're only gonna react to the negative stuff. Let me do that instead. So it's like, bro, it's just like it's just crazy how like the internet works, and it's like there's only so much that
Yeah,
you can
it's just
do.
it's like a part of it's just a part of like the freaking game and stuff that you gotta play. Like it
Mm-hmm.
comes along with it. You just gotta know how to deal with it.
Right. Yeah, that's very true. Speaking of which, what are your like top content creators that like you look up to? Like who do you like look at and you're like, yeah, they're kind of like I mess with their style, I mess with who they are, I mess whatever it is. Like who do you kind of
Hmm.
look up to? And content creation, it could be anything, just life in general.
Yeah. Well, as I'm starting to get older, like I'm starting to fall off, like looking up to people, but I still like really like the people that like I looked up to, and I still do look up to them. Just like as I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to be looking up to people. It's like now, like you're starting to become my peers and stuff like that. But I still like respect you 100%. But number one is Corey Kenshin.
Yeah.
Corey Kenshin, if y'all don't know who that dude is, he's like this YouTuber who just like his main thing, his channel is based off of his horror games. Like he doesn't even really do horror games that consistently anymore because people love him so much for his personality. Corey is someone who stays true to themselves and like just a positive person. Like if you not too many people can say anything negative about Corey. And I just look up to him, and he's super funny, charismatic, and stuff like that. His videos are super entertaining and stuff. I've been watching him for a few years, and like the second I seen the first video of his, like I was already a fan. So yeah, Corey definitely. I got a few rappers. My dude Dax. Dax is a rapper
Mm.
who likes to put out what in his terms motivational music, and he likes to make music about like things going on to like help like wake people up in certain situations and stuff like that. And I really like Dax a lot. Like if I want to get motivated or like I'm exercising or something, I definitely listen to Dax. Someone who I've looked up to for a long time is it's his rapper name Montana 300. Now him, I wouldn't say too much of he's a good influence. It depends because he has like you know what I'm saying good traits and bad traits and stuff like that. But I've been listening to him for like a long time. I actually got put onto him by my brother. But he's someone who's like super lyrical. Like his punchlines just always deliver. And he also makes a lot of motivational music. He also has his music like talking about guns, drugs, killing and all of that stuff. But he has a lot of motivation music and it just goes super hard. I really liked him for a long time. So now he just stick with me. He would be my favorite rapper forever.
Mm.
Um
What do you have to
hmm
say in terms of like consistency and staying passionate about like YouTube or whatever people want to do, but
yeah.
specifically like what you're trying to do, like staying consistent with it? What are like the
Well for
keys?
me, it's like because I've seen like examples of like where it could be like the complete opposite because like for me I feel like when you try to uphold like You know what I'm saying? Like daily and stuff. It's like, cause for me, like whenever I watch some of my old videos and I look back, like whenever I make my videos and stuff, I have a moment in like or a certain scene in a video or whatever. I be like, bro, I want people to like really like like see this and stuff. So like for me, it's like I put so much into like each and every video. So like I take my time with it because I feel like if I was to like upload like super consistently, like something I would want somebody to see in a certain video, they probably would like just skip over that and just be like, I'm gonna
Right.
watch this one and stuff like that. And like I feel like a lot of YouTubers do that. With like the dude don't even freaking upload anymore, I believe. But you remember that dude that uploaded Fortnite videos, C Day?
Yeah.
His upload schedule was so trash. When he uploaded, it was like straight bangers. He was pulling like so many views because it's like he put like so much into each and every video, and it's just like but that's not even the case for me. It's just like it's just certain videos where I be like, bruh, like I want somebody to see this moment and stuff like that. And like I just appreciate like the soup like the small little things in each video. So I try to like I really for me when I watch my favorite YouTubers stuff like Corey Kenton and stuff, they have like a certain scene in the video or something like something that you would want to share with your friend and shit like that. And just like, bro, like I want like people to have that for my biz and stuff. But now, like that's for like me in the past. Now for me, going forward, like what I'm straying to, like I'm waiting to get my camera, guys. What I'm straying to is like cinematic stuff like that. Cause I've always like I've told Dylan like plenty of times I love movies. I even want to be an actor one day, which I still do. Like literally, like I've always loved cinematic. So like now I feel like what I'm just going to do is literally just like live my life and film it and just like add like a
Mm.
cinematic spin onto it and like boom, just like literally just go off of that instead of cause like one of my biggest like problems with YouTube, like my whole tenor, I guess you could say, is like it's like finding what I wanted to do. Like for a while, like now it's funny because it's kind of backwards. I've always looked at myself. I was like, bro, I just upload whatever and stuff. I upload all these random vids, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I feel like doing and stuff. And I used to be like mad at myself for that because like I had no specific like thing, and I was trying to put myself inside of a box. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even realize it. I was like, bro, I don't have no specific thing that like I do and stuff that people can go like you know what I'm saying like when they think of me they could think of like or they think of that they could think of me when like in reality like what I've wanted the whole time is what I've had like just the people to watch me strictly for me and that's something like that I like look up to like I got from Corey Kenshin and stuff like that because he just does whatever and it's like the whole time I was
Yeah.
trying to find like some certain thing to go off of when the whole time I had when I wanted though I just didn't even know it like that's actually crazy to think about. Like it was like forever, and I was having like success at one point and stuff, and it was like, bruh, like I don't have no specific because the main problem though with it though is just like video ideas. Because like when you just upload random shit and whatever, it's like the shit don't come to your mind that often. So like for instance, like people that upload Call of Duty videos, at least they can play Call of Duty and get a video out of that instead of like. But for me, it's just like I didn't have like no specific thing to go to. So now like literally, it's just like literally just me vlogging. I guess you can say it's vlogging, but for me, I just want to say I'm just living my life and just filming it.
Yeah, I mean, as like you grow, also I see like us kind of just kind of having that mentality where it's like, I just want to have fun with it, you know? Like I feel like there's so much pressure on like views or like whatever, like, having like the perfect idea, you know, making it look a certain way, having the craziest editing. That now it's kind of like it's almost like relaxing. It's like, yo, I'm just want to have fun with this, you know? Like, like I just want to have
Hmm.
fun, you know? Like obviously, um I want to have like crazy video ideas. I want to do some crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, I want to have fun. I want to make sure everybody that's in my videos is having fun, enjoying themselves. Like I don't want it to be like, oh dang, I got to go film with Dylan. Cuz at a time it was like that. Like my YouTube channel was so heavy on like making everything perfect. Like I would script my videos to an extent. Like I would plan stuff out. I would write it in my notes. It'd be like intro, this is how we're gonna film it. This is a time frame we're gonna film, and then yeah, it was like that. And then if anything went wrong, bro, I would pretty much just scrap the video. And so like people being in my videos, it would get annoying. It was like, bro, like dang, like this is kind of frustrating, you know. And now
Yeah.
I'm now on my mindset's completely different. Like I want to just have fun with it. That's what, like I don't know if it's for you, but like for me, watching more videos now, it's more of like I like the more natural feel of videos more than like the crazy edits, you know? Like those are always dope, but if you can have that plus a natural feel, like you win, bruh. Like that's tough. Like just having natural feel, just a vibe, like the Belu vibe, like Zias and Belu type of vibe. Like I don't know why, I just feel like that's what I kind of want to move going forward, you know?
And it literally just all comes with growing. But I literally forgot to mention, like, I also want to like use my YouTube as a way to like, what I'm saying, help other people and stuff like that. Like, I want to upload like motivational videos, like cinematic stuff, and just have like some type of theme and stuff like that. Cause like, it's this dude I've been watching him for like the past few years, Bentley and No Scott. He just literally just like uploads these motivational videos and stuff like that, and like those like really like help me like grow a lot these past few years and stuff like that. So I want to kind of do something with that, and like just uploading like things like benefiting people. Like I haven't used social media since like January I think. I actually did. I literally had to go to Google. I don't got the app, but I had to go to Google and go on Instagram because I needed to ask somebody some fucking schoolwork, and I got no other way to freaking communicate with people from my school. So I was like, bro, I literally got to. So I literally had to ask. I hope my teacher don't see this. I hope my teacher don't see. I literally had to do. But Lord, like, bro, the end of the quarter is coming, bro. You trying to slap me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It actually worked and stuff like that. But other than that, I literally haven't touched social media and just like honestly like I do it to like focus more on myself, but like with quarantine and stuff like that, it makes it hard. But like at the same point though, at the same time, like I don't can never catch myself just randomly just scrolling, just looking at stuff for hours. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
maybe like just my whole day just like unless I'm playing the game, it's just like me just actually doing something and stuff like that. So it's cool. Like I want to do like that. Like for instance, like I haven't used social media since like for a few months. Like this is what happened, and just stuff like that. Just like trying to help people out, trying to
That would
like
be fire. That's
just
actually a good video idea,
yeah,
bro. That's tough.
like just doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. Also, I started laying on the floor because like it's better for your back and stuff. Because like humans, like no, but for real, like when humans were first put on this planet and stuff, like they laid on the cold hard ground and stuff like that. So like over time, we started laying in beds. Like that's not how our bodies developed. We you know what I'm
Mm.
saying, we were laying on the ground and stuff like that. So like, and I've always just felt I sleep in my bed a few times now, but still, just like laying on the floor just feels so much good. And it was like the instant I did it, like the first night, it was like my freaking back was hurting.
On the floor, like where did that like come from? Like were you just like one day you just
Well,
woke up and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna try this floor real quick. Let me just take off my covers real quick. Let me just slap it and then just fall asleep, or like how
well,
that
but I've
work?
always been like I've always really enjoyed like laying down on the floor. Like even if it's like I'm not going to bed, like really just watch the TV or just like anything, just like laying down on the floor. I just felt it like more comfortable. I never actually like really like thought of sleeping on the floor. But then like it was one point like I just started like just going through a shift in like my personality and stuff, like liking different things. Like I made a whole new channel and stuff like that, and I was like and I started watching this girl named Isabel Page, and like the first video I seen, it was like because like the stuff I watched, like the stuff I was being recommended, because I watched like I searched up like a few motivational videos and just stuff in that lifestyle and all of that. And then like I just got recommended this video like sleeping on the floor benefits, and like as I'm watching, I'm like, bro, my freaking back hurt, and I was actually like in a car accident like a year or two ago, and my back is definitely better now, but like it still like hurts here and there when like literally, and I feel like it's just like my posture. So like sleeping on the floor, I was like, bruh, let me see what she say. Then like the point she made in the video, I was like, all right, I gotta give it a freaking try. And then like she was she was like a yoga, like doing yoga and stuff like that. So okay, she definitely, you know what I'm
Ah.
saying, she definitely, her back feel good. So I'm like, bruh, let me freaking try. So I went right upstairs on the freaking third floor, grabbed some freaking random covers out of my mom's closet, just threw them down, got my pillows, you know what I'm saying? Boom. It's just like that first night, it was hard as hell. I didn't know how I should sleep. Should I use a pillow? Should I not use a pillow? Should I elevate my feet? Like what? And then I was just like, fuck it. Then like it just started coming more naturally, and it's like I've always like enjoyed like laying on the floor and stuff. So I was like, bro, like this is actually like why haven't I tried this? Then I found out like it actually felt better. Like my back stopped hurting, all that stuff like that. I was like, bro, like this is legit. You know what I'm saying? This is legit. So I really got hooked on that. And speaking of that, like actually after that I was like, bro, I gotta you know what I'm saying, check out what she doing. And so she just helped me out a lot. So I actually checked out her channel stuff. And like she went through this journey where like she wanted to like have her own home because she just didn't like the stress of like society and just like all of this and all of that. So like she wanted to have her own home, but she couldn't afford it. So she actually like made her like she built her own tiny home in like the woods
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
you showed me that. You showed me that.
Yeah, and it was like I really and I still want to do that one day. Like I really want to do that. Y'all probably like this dude sound crazy, but hey,
Tiny
bro,
house.
like
Where would you want it to be? Where would you actually want it to be? Like a
uh,
state
I I
or
I don't really know yet. Because I was looking, like I was really looking a lot, and like from the videos I seen, I feel like Utah seems like a good spot.
bro, I've
I don't
heard the
know.
nature there is nuts. Like just like the views and
Yeah.
stuff. But I've heard
Hmm.
interesting things. I've heard Colorado's cool, but it would just get cold, bro. Like imagine
Hmm.
living in
Yeah.
like
Like
your
I don't.
house and then it's like, bro, the
Yeah.
snow hits and it's freezing out. Like, bro, that would suck.
And like the thing with her though is though like like she's actually like living on her parents' farm or so like that's her parents' land and stuff. So like they got like this little cabin or whatever over there. Like she got electricity from over there like and all of that. So she makes it seem easy like because if you watched her videos and didn't know that you'd probably be like, dang, I could really hop into this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you know what I'm saying? Like she got benefits from having it on the parents' life. Like first things first,
Right.
you gotta have some land and stuff. You gotta find out how you want to get power and just all of that and stuff like that. But that's just something I wanted to do because I feel like it would be a challenge and like what's
Mm.
life without a challenge? You know what I'm saying? Especially for something you want to do. So like
True.
I really want to do that one day. And fortunately for me, Dylan said he's willing to tag along. So
Yeah,
that's dope.
I watched like a ton of like survivor shows and stuff like that growing up. So like for me, like I've always had like that kind
That
of
nature
like
side to you.
yeah, like I
Yeah,
messed
bro.
with the whole
Same.
vibe of that. Like that'd be crazy, bro. Just wake up in nature, freaking whatever's
That
around
God,
you.
some freaking deers, got the birds chirping and stuff like that. Go down to the lake, take a swim or whatever, and this is like you don't got to worry about like the stresses, of society or whatever. Like you literally
Mm,
like you're your own like that. That's a true definition. Like, and that's literally like where we came from, and there's still people out there that live like that, and stuff like that. And it's just crazy because like nowadays with like the internet and just so like it's so much technology, like we forget the basics in life. You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Very
So
true.
like as I'm starting to get older, I'm starting to realize like the more like minimalistic side and of myself and stuff like that. Just like and like I've never been one to like really like one extra or like anything like that. It doesn't even matter. It's just besides the point. But like this, literally, just like it just would be such like, especially for me, that would be amazing. Like just to freaking just be free. Speaking of that, I just looked over. My dude Kevin is out right now.
Oh yeah, tell them about your animals that you have, like different animals that you've had maybe in your whole life, or like what are like the craziest animals you have? Well, start with like just the animals that you have right now.
Um, well, for instance, for this to be clear, the only one of the animals is mine. Like everything else, like it's my mom's or my sister's and stuff. Like we're all in the same household and stuff like that. But blah blah blah. So literally, I have a pet snake. Like a snake is the snake is mine. He's literally right here in my room. You know what I'm saying? Just living his life. You know what I'm saying? So I have a pet snake. It's my dude Kevin. I named him after Kevin Durant. Pretty sure y'all know why if you watch basketball. But yeah, then I've had a bearded dragon. He died. I was tough. I was sad as hell. I was real sad. But my mom actually got another bearded dragon. We have a Yorkie. Her name's Bella. My sister has a hamster. My mom has three turtles. Uh, and we have this big ass fish tank downstairs. Um, Yeah, I think that's about it. Like it's a freaking zoo on my house, bro. Bro, my brother still has It's crazy. I'll actually tell you a little story. My brother, like a few years ago, like I said a while ago, he found like this homeless dog or something. He was like damn near on his deathbed or something it's like that. And my brother like took him in and like really like brought up his health and fed him right and stuff like that. And he still has him to this day. It's a pit bull. And when I tell
Oh.
you that dude is freaking swole as hell.
Brock Lesnar.
Bro, he is, and like the thing is though, like he's so fucking friendly. Like he, like every single time, I ain't gonna lie to you, he be trying to hump my leg, but
Bro,
bro, he he be jumping up on me, and I'm like, nigga, you weigh the same amount as me. You gotta get down, like, bro, you trying to box or something? Your biceps bigger than mine. Like, are you trying to mix? Like, what's good? You trying to freaking lick me? Like, bro, get your freaking happy ass out of here. You big and happy, bro. What the fuck? But nah, he really brought him in, like freaking brought his help up, and he still got him to this day, and
that's
that's really dope to
amazing.
see.
That's amazing, actually. But yeah,
One thing
going.
though, if a dog ever end up getting close to me and catching me, I'm kicking that motherfucker right in the nose. That's how you get them off you, bro. You just go right in the nose. And I feel bad, but hey, man, it's you or me.
It's
It's
life or
you
death.
or me.
Life or death right now, man.
Yeah, bro. You get them right in the nose, bro. They gonna back up. And if it's a small dog, Chihuahua, or something trying to act bold, you might well freaking call me destroying, cause I'm about to punch you up. Yeah. Shout out to my dude destroying, bro. I'm about
Hey.
to turn to destroying. Matter of fact, I'm a freaking bro. What's that dude on man, bro? The
Oh,
one kicker,
Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker. I'm turning to Justin Tucker, bro. Yeah, I'm playing you so far.
Bruh.
Nah.
I actually was chased by a small dog once. I forgot that story. But I was camping and there's like this old couple that walked by us. And you know those dogs that freaking they look cute, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little cute
Yeah.
little dog. But when they start barking, they sound like they've been smoking for 8 years. It was one of those, bro. So I'm literally just playing like Foursquare or whatever we were doing, camping stuff. And there's this cute little couple with their white dog, and then all of a sudden the dog goes. I'm like, what the? I was like, nah, bro, I ain't playing games with you. You better back up. It's a, and the old dude lets him off the leash.
Bruh.
So I'm over there doing the high knee sprint all the way down this lane, passing everybody in their campsite. Everybody's looking at me. Bro, I am freaking sprinting. I did a whole U-turn, and then the dude was like, hey, little buttercup or whatever his name was. Bruh, that stuff was terrifying. Little dogs, I think, scare me more than big dogs, because that stuff, I don't know, that scarred me for life, bro. Hearing that little dog freaking, I was like, nah, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm turning straight to Justin Tucker.
At
You
the
gotta do what you gotta do. Oh man, but hey, I think that's gonna wrap up our first podcast. Hey, how was it for you, bro?
overall, I feel like this podcast went good. You know, as we go along, it's gonna get a lot easier and a lot. We're gonna have better
And like literally,
conversations.
we just talking. Like we do this
Facts,
all the time. So like,
facts.
it's nothing to it for real.
Yeah, like yeah, we're gonna have more stories and everything to tell. So definitely really excited. Like the main thing for me is I'm so excited to see where this goes. Hopefully y'all rock with it. You know, thank you if y'all are streaming on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't checked our YouTube channel out, the links will be all down below. Y'all can go check those out. But yeah, I guess that's my closing statement. I love y'all, and then you can talk whatever you want to say, I guess.
uh, your mom gay.